Hello lovely people, happy Christmas Eve for those who are celebrating and happy final day of Vlogmas. So this is day 24, which means it's the last day of Vlogmas, and this is going to be a quick one because it's Christmas Eve, as I mentioned, so it's mostly about relaxing and not doing a whole lot. So I'm mostly coming on here to say hello to you all. I will catch you up a little bit. We chatted yesterday, obviously, and since then I have not done a lot. I started on the puzzle that I mentioned because I can't really just sit there and do nothing, but that was really pleasant. So yeah, started on that. It's a beautiful Charles Dickens scene. It's got all these characters in it and kind of the streets of London. Yeah, it's a gorgeous puzzle and made a little bit of progress. It's 1,000 pieces, so it's not like I'm going to do it instantly, but that's kind of the beauty of it. And then today, Christmas Eve, I've done a bit more work on the puzzle. I don't really want to call it work. Anyway, done a bit more on the puzzle and a few bits and pieces around the house. And then we decided, so basically this morning was really rainy and windy, and then the rain finally calmed down. It's still super windy, but we decided we'll go out for a walk, and we walked over to my parents' house just to say hello to my mum. My dad's in town. Basically our family's Christmas Eve tradition before the pandemic happened was to all go to the city centre, and we would have lunch out in a restaurant. But even before the pandemic happening, that was more and more feeling like, is this really necessary? Like, we're having this big meal the next day. And this isn't coming from me. This is like from the whole family, kind of feeling like, do we really want to be doing this on Christmas Eve? So, yeah, the pandemic is kind of where it started being like, yeah, let's just not do that. So my dad still went to town. He sings with a group for a charity on Christmas Eve in town. And my mum did not. So we went over, visited her, had a lovely chat and some tea. And talked. The Tofu got to see his girlfriend, my mum's dog, who does not want to be his girlfriend, by the way, but he's delighted just to be in her presence. So he had a great time, and we walked through the wind, and yeah, that's about it. So now I'm about to start the cooking preparations of things I'm preparing for tomorrow. Brussels sprouts and red cabbage and the cake and some kind of a vegan main, because I told my mum not to worry about that because I'm the only one. One of my other brothers is also vegan, but he's not going to be there, so it's just for me. So I was like, please don't, because she'll try and make something elaborate, and that's lovely of her, but really, is it necessary? No. So yeah, I've got kind of 4 things to prepare for tomorrow, so I'm going to get started on that. It's mid-afternoon now. Late afternoon, it's like almost 4. So I'm going to get started on all those things, and I'm going to sort of leave it there in terms of Vlogmas. So this video was just to catch you up and to almost introduce the little montage of bits I'll put in that are from today. The jigsaw, bits of the view. My parents live on a river, so it's kind of view of the river, even though it's super windy. And Tofu with his Santa hat on his harness, which is fun. And then maybe I'll record a bit of the baking and put that in. So it's just going to end with a bit of a montage of various things, Christmassy things that are happening today. But I just wanted to say to those who have watched any or all of the Vlogmas videos, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this was fun. I was trying to just bring something new, maybe, to the music teacher world. Nothing revolutionary, but just something that I think is cozy and nice. And as I mentioned at the start, I watched these Vlogmas videos for the last couple of years in the sewing community, and I just thought it would be nice to do. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I've certainly enjoyed it, and it's been interesting for me to give it a go. And I hope you have a wonderful holiday break, whatever you're doing for it. Whatever you are doing, please take some time properly off to recharge, and I will see you in the new year.